Hello guys. Understand sometimes when there is a trend and it has gone 1 month or 2 months or 6 months or 8 months or 1 year, no one knows when the trend finish. Okay, but sometimes there is a mutual fund, for example, or big trader or big broker who has a lot of clients and they bought a lot of stocks, and at that time they decide to sell. This is called a sell-off. It means a lot of people sell on the same time. Now, who will begin this sell-off is the mutual fund, because he has millions of shares to sell. Okay, so he begin in the morning, and other people, they come to sell short the stocks. I think you know who are they. They are day traders. They see the stock in the morning, they see the volume, they see stock is going down so fast, so they jump in and they short it. If it continues the whole day, they will make it's a feast for them. Okay? Now, while the investors are crying because they see a lot of they lose a lot of money that day or many days. Now, for day traders, it is a feast for them. Now, what about the mutual fund? The mutual fund, in general, he will sell in order to have his profit, because he stays 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. He will try to change and replace the stock. Okay, because understand, no mutual fund will be with the stock the whole life, except when it is a very productive company and he sees that the stock is each year is going good. Okay, in that case, maybe he will stay, because understand that mutual funds are people. Okay, they are managers, they are people, they think. Okay, when they have a big profit, they want to sell in order to have all this money in their account. Okay, so the sell-off, as I told you, it's big. Okay, it's big. It means when you check the volume that day, you will find that the volume is more than the other days or other weeks. You will see that, for example, a stock is always having 1 million like volume. It means 1 million shares as a volume. But in the sell-off, you should find, for example, 10 million or 15 million. Now, this can go down and down and down. Now, the good thing, if you put stop loss, you exit on time, you are all set up. Okay, you are good. But if you don't put stop loss, what will happen to you? You will have a big loss. Okay, and this is why I always say it is bad to have a big loss. Big loss, what does it mean? It means you lose more than you can afford. Okay, that's why we put stop loss. Stop loss is just to stop us from losing more than we want. We want to. No one in the market wants to lose money. But when the stock is going down, like let's say a hedge fund is shorting the stock, or mutual fund is selling, there is no way to stop these guys. These guys, they sell millions of shares. So the solution is, before, you should always have a stop loss ready. You will understand this in years. When 1 time or 2 or 3 you have a bad trade, this trade will affect the whole year account. Okay, let's say, for example, in the year you make 20% or 30% or 10%. Okay, profit. You make money, which is very good. But 1 time you leave 1 stock or 2 or 3, you say, okay, I will not do stop loss. Just leave it like this, and I will sell them later. But one day you have a sell-off, and a lot of your profits will be gone. It's just because of this mistake. Now, for me, I'm telling you, never I leave a stock without a stop loss, except in some cases that are when the stock has is a very volatile, but I have always a stop loss in my mind, so I can exit at any time. Okay, so in general, the sell-off is too bad, so you should be prepared. Okay, another thing, don't put all your money in one position. This is called position sizing. If you want to learn about how to protect your account, please check training level 8, how to minimize risk and to maximize profits. This will give you techniques, will give you ways to minimize the risk in your account. Okay, don't play the foolish and all your money you put in one stock, and then the next day there is a gap down and you lose a big chunk of your money. It is just a game. So understand, it is a game. It is not about the company and the CEO of the company or the product that it does. It is a game here in the stock market. It is not what you think the market is. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Send me a private email if you have an urgent question or private question. Thank you very much.